Our personal feelings do not change objective facts about reality. Before he was consecrated Pope Benedict XVI, Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger gave a homily in 2005 where he said this: "We are moving toward a dictatorship of relativism, which does not recognize anything as for certain, and which has as its highest goal one's own ego and one's own desires." Relativism, we think of live and let live. You do what you want to do, I do what I want to do. A dictatorship, we think of one person telling everybody else, do what I tell you to do. So what would a dictatorship of relativism be? Well, that would be when society tells us, live and let live, to each his own, and if you impose your morality on anyone else, you better watch out. That's the dictatorship of relativism. And you hear it in seemingly benign phrases like, that's true for you, but not for me. When people say that, though, they misunderstand the nature of our Catholic faith, and in particular, the nature of Catholic morality. When we say that abortion is wrong, and someone says, well, that may be true for you because you're Catholic, but it's not true for me, we're not expressing a personal preference. We're talking about a fact related to the world. Just as much as it would be nonsensical for someone to say, oh, you say that the earth is round? That's true for you, but not for me. Our personal feelings do not change objective facts about reality, including facts about the moral world. In fact, relativism itself is contradictory because it assumes that relativism is true for everyone. Relativism is not just true for the relativist. It's not just true for him, but not for me as a Catholic. Relativists believe that all truth is relative, but that in itself is an absolute objective statement. And so it's contradictory and it completely falls apart on itself. Rather, moral truths properly reflect what reasonable, rational people should do in given circumstances. In fact, many self-described relativists still believe in certain universal moral truths. Once you drill down enough in a conversation, they will admit that. For example, almost everybody, even a self-professed relativist, will say that slavery or murder are always wrong or they're intrinsically evil. Relativists also believe usually that abortion is morally permissible or that there's nothing wrong with homosexuality. In fact, many relativists will say that it's wrong for people like you or me to try to outlaw abortion or to try to define marriage in a particular way.